Stock option for beginners. 5 best, most profitable stocks for the year that I traded. Welcome to my channel. First, stock number 5, AMAT. From January 1st, 2024 to December 31st, 2024. How much did I make? 6,799.68, so 6,800. All short-term gain. What is short-term gain? So in the States, if you buy and sell a stock for profit with in less than 1 year or less than that, it's considered short-term gain. If you hold it for more than 1 year and you sell it for profit or maybe a loss, it's considered long-term gain or long-term loss. So, how much did I make? What's the most profitable trade that I had and the least profitable? 1,015. I used $193 and to get 1,209. Not bad, right? So how about the least profitable? I lost minus 1,000. So only 2 trades I lost. So how much did I use really for the whole year for AMAT? From, if you go down below, 16,000. So this 16,000, you don't need to have it right away. This is the whole year. I usually, hey, look at this. I only use 235. I got 279, and right now I don't use anything, 000, but I got profit right here. So total 6,700, 6,800. Look at that. And right here, 197, I got 659. So if you go up a little bit more, 900, 1,674. So it's mainly options. If you look at the options, so what's the difference between options and stock? Options have strike price. Is it put option or is it call option? Or it also have expiration date. So that's how you know. If it's just a stock, you will see AMAT. No day, no number, no put, no call. So that's how you know that. So what is AMAT? Applied materials. So it's basically manufactures semiconductor equipment. So with all the AIs being very hot, equipment manufacturers, they got really hot. For the past 5 years, it's gained 196. So almost 3 times. So at the beginning of 5 years ago, when you invested 1,000, you will have got around 3,000, right? So the profits will be around 2,000. So that's what it means, 196%. So how do you know if this is a great company? You will know by comparing the best 500 companies in the world. So S&P 500 represents the best 500 or American companies in the world. So they gained over 78.32% the past 5 years. So AMD gained over 196.71. So that means that if you just invested in AMAT instead of just S&P 500, you will make more money. So that's how you know it's a great company. Of course, you cannot just rely on just one indicator. I have 5 indicators. This is number 1. It has to beat S&P 500. Number 2, it has to be in business for at least 10 years, right? Then number 3, it has to be a public company for at least 5 years. And number 4, I have to like and understand that business. Number 5, I look at financial statements, their revenues going up, their net income going up, their balance sheet is great. So that's gonna be great company. So this company meet my all 5 criteria. So that's why I traded this company, even for options. I usually like to trade only great companies as well. So why is it important that a company has to be in business for at least 10 years? Because 10 years is enough time to know if this company can weather recessions, or sometimes it can be depressions. or can it grow even during the recessions. So 10 years, if it can survive 10 years, it's most likely going to survive the next 5 or 10 years, right? So this was, how do you know this company has been around for at least 10 years? You can look at the Wikipedia or just Google. It's going to tell you founded November 10, 1967. It has been around for a long time. And how about public company for at least 5 years? It's simple. You just click on maximum. So if you see, oh, all the way back 1985, yeah, it's most definitely more than 5 years as a public company. So why is it important to be a public company as a 5 years? Then you will know what types of investor or traders trade these stocks. So if this has been going up, so that means they like to keep buying because it's a great company. Sometimes a company may be unknown, even though their revenues and financial statement are good, their stock may not move so much, right? So that situation is probably riskier because it's a unknown company. The stock movement, the price movement is not what you expect. So that's why I tend to look at the 5 years as a public company. If it's less than 5 years of private company, you don't know if these investors are gonna stick around for at least the next 2 or 3 years, right? If it's 5 years, they know that the same investor traders gonna keep trading this stock. So that's why I like about 5 years criteria. So it's very easy to predictable investor, very good, right? Let's look at stock number 4, Microsoft. For the past 1 year, January 1st to December 31st, I made over 9,700. So long-term gain 7,285, short-term gain 2,432. So look at it. Of course, I bought the stock, then I sold the stock. I used 115,000. So I sold it, got it 123,000, so 8,000. So this time you need more capital. Hey, sometimes, usually, often, you don't need a lot of capital. I started with $10 a day, right? So if you live in US, you can just start with $10 a day. And look at this, 100, 459 profit, 590, 1,000 profit. You see, nothing big. I'm sure you definitely can afford $100, 459. Then here, I don't even have to use any capital. Look at that. I got it. You see? Nothing. Got free money. This is free money. Look at that. 700, 849. So these are advanced options, that I use. So now how about, look at this. I lost 9,445. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 loss. So that's how you stay profitable, right? Because you want to make sure that your profits are more than your losses. And also, it would be great if the frequency of gains is more than frequency of loss. It's going to help with your morale, right? The most important thing is the amount of profits have to be greater than the amount of losses. So in total, the whole year, 1 year, I use 141,000. Of course, not one time, just keep trading. You just add everything up. So I got 151,000. So 9,700 will be the profit. And Microsoft, you know that it beat S&P 500, right? Windows, AI, ChatGPT. At the beginning of 2024, everybody thought this is going to be a Google Alphabet killer, right? So Microsoft became so popular. It also beat S&P 500. It meets all my other criteria, right? So S&P 500 definitely very important criteria to beat S&P 500. Sometimes a great company can be lower than S&P 500 temporarily. So in that situation, you can make an exception. Stock number 3, SMCI. First, January 2024 to December 2024, the whole year I made over 15,341. It's all short-term gain. So it's all option if you look at it. All option. So maximum I gained 12,000. And how much did I lose? 10,000. And my losses are only a few. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 losses. So the rest are my profit. So that's why you see the gain. It's really 15,000 for the whole year. And somewhat, see, 288,000 I used the whole year. I got back 303,000, 15,000 is a profit. Look at this, very simple. Then stock number 2 gonna be Meta. Meta, I gained 23,000 for the whole year. And if you look at it, the most profitable gain was 2025. I only used like $63. $63 to get 2089. Not bad. Very good actually. Yeah. If you look at all the gains, look at that. It's going down. 172. Yeah. Go down. You don't need lots of capital. This here I sold stock, right? Microsoft, yes, most of the gain was from stock. Meta, 559 for the stock. All the others are options. Short-term gain. Look at that. Losses only four trades were losses. So keep your profitable trades more than your losses, and then also keep your amount of profits more than losses, so you can lose quickly. So in that situation, your profit is definitely bigger. So that's why everybody thinks I make profits all the time, because the amount of profit is usually higher than the amount of losses. So that's why people think you're always profitable. Yes, very simple. So the whole year I used 15,000 for Meta trade. I got back 238,000 profit, 23,000. Are you ready for stock number 1? Stock number 1, Nvidia. Look at that. The whole year I got 41,274. All short-term gains. I own Nvidia, but I did not sell the stock, so that's why you don't see any long-term gain, and you're not gonna see any stock short-term gain as well. It's all option. For stock investing, it's good to keep at least 1 year or longer, 3 years, 5 years, even better. But most people do not keep their stock for more than 1 year. Do you know why? Because they are not patient. For stock investing, you don't get money. When you keep it, when you're holding a stock, if it's a dividend stock, yeah, you get paid every 3 months, very small amount. You're not gonna be able to travel around the world like me. So how do I travel around the world full time? Options. I hold stocks, I invest in stocks, keep it for at least 1 year or longer. In the meantime, how do I pay for expenses? How do I pay for food? How do I pay for travel? Right? How do I pay for provide my family, my parents? We travel around the world, the whole family, the parents, and everybody. So it's options. Look at that. Option Nvidia. The most profitable was 3,807. Look at the option. It's all option. Look at that option. You see the date. You see the number. This is strike price. You see call option, right? So look at that. Here only 582, 2,367 I got back. 1,784 is profit. Only 265 that I use, got back 1,900. 1,600 is profit. 187. Look at that. That's pretty good. Look at that. Only $10 that I got back 1,169. Look at that, 1,159. Pretty good, right? And $248 and 1,054. And for Nvidia, there are some of the trades I don't even need to use any money, zero. So that's advanced option. You don't need money, right? So to make profit, 442. Of course, you need to have money. You don't need to use your money, but you need to have money. I'm going to tell you in a short while, how to do that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's all 0, 0, 0, 0. I got back money. It's a 0, 0, 0. Nothing. I did not have to use the money, but I had the money. Right? So look at it. How about losses? Going down losses. Yeah, I traded more Nvidia, so that's why you will see more losses for Nvidia. But compared to profits, losses are not a lot. Look at that. And so the whole year I used about 493 as a capital the whole year. Get it in and get it out, right? Very simple. I got back 534,000. So my profit was 41,000 the whole year. Nvidia. Does it beat S&P 500? Yes, 2044 percentage. Very good, right? So S&P 500 has only gained 78.32% the past 5 years. Nvidia 2044, very good. Right? So how do I trade stocks? How do I trade stock options? How do I invest in stock? Investing in stocks is very easy. You just click limit order, just buy limit price 134. Hey, I want to buy 100 share. But let's say you don't have money. Hey, I don't have 13,400. Very simple. That way you can use option, right? Trade Nvidia option. Click Nvidia option. Then if you think Nvidia is gonna take some time to go up, it may take next 1 or 2 months, right? You can choose February 28. February 28, you can choose. If you look at the going up, you pay premium less, but you have to be very confident that it's gonna jump to 144, right? If you just want to pay 540, but if you're not confident, want to be a little bit more sure, you can just buy strike price around current stock price. So you can buy 135 or just pay 890. So what is the best way my favorite way that I like is advanced option. By selling put option, sell put option, February 28. How about that? So let's say you own 100 shares, right? You're afraid that the stock could go down to $130. You're gonna be making losses if the stock goes below $130. So you come to me, hey, Master Rich, I have 100 shares of stocks, Nvidia stock. I'm afraid that it's gonna go down before February 28. So can I sell you at $130 per share for 100 shares on or before February 28? I look at my wallet. Oh, I have 130,000. I have 13,000. Yeah, sure. I can guarantee you. Like I'm sending you insurance. I can guarantee you that I'm gonna buy your 100 shares on or before February 28. You come to me anytime. So I sell you put option. I got 660 from you as an insurance, and you go sleep, right? You sleep pretty safe because you are sure that if Nvidia goes down to $100 tomorrow, I will pay you $130 to buy back the stock. Of course, temporarily I'm gonna lose $30 per share, so it's about 3,000, right? 130,000. That 13,000 I'm gonna pay you that, and even though the stock price is only 10,000, so I lose 3,000. That's temporary. I have the patience to hold it for long term, so it can go back up in 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year. Doesn't matter because I like this company. I know this company. This is a great company. So this strategy is I only use it on the great companies. I don't use it on any company. So all these companies are great companies in my opinion, right? This is not financial advice for you to buy or sell any of these companies. This is my favorite companies to trade, stock option and invest it as well, right? If you want to learn more, you can go to Master Rich Stock Option Crypto, go to playlist, go invest in advanced option trading. If you want to get started, you can click the link down below as well, and you could get a free stock if you open the link. And if you want to discuss with me and talk to me, the link is going to be down below as well. Share, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.